Tonight, ads plastered at bus stops across the city of brotherly love, showing Kamala Harris as the, quote, official candidate of the Philadelphia Eagles, pulled down. It's because they're fake, according to the team. Just the latest deception giving voters whiplash. A caricature of the vice president in an Eagles helmet, clutching a football, and in bold lettering, Kamala. The Eagles flew into action, posting on X that they were working to remove the, quote, counterfeit political ads. Adding to the confusion, the bogus ads did list a link to the official, nonpartisan website of the Philadelphia Eagles that encourages voter registration. A spokesperson for the Harris campaign told NBC News the campaign did not purchase these ads. Intersection Media, the company that runs and manages the advertisements on these bus shelters, says they were, quote, vandalized, and that occasionally people find a way to unlock the ad box.
We backing Camilla anyway, you know what I mean? I'm an Eagles fan. Yeah.
President Joe Biden scored 471,000 more votes than Donald Trump in 2020 here on the streets of Philly, where people seem to take the trickery in stride.
I don't see it problematic, but why would someone waste their time on putting Eagles logo on something that wasn't given permission?
But of course, Eagles Nation goes way beyond the borders of Philly into the purple suburbs and red rural towns of battleground Pennsylvania. Someone here papered over a fake ad with printouts of the Eagles' response. Just over 2 months to the election, voters are getting bombarded with fake information online and now in real life. Last month, former President Trump shared AI-generated images on Truth Social showing one real and multiple fake Swifties for Trump. Taylor Swift has yet to endorse a candidate. Many athletes historically have been shy about getting into politics. As Michael Jordan famously quipped, Republicans buy sneakers too, later saying he never thought of himself as an activist.
What's up, everybody? Stephen Curry here.
But other players have taken a stand this cycle, with Steph Curry and Coach Steve Kerr at the DNC. UFC President Dana White, a prominent Trump supporter, was at the RNC, but some feel election talk should stay on the sidelines.
I don't feel like there should be much politics in sports, you know what I mean?
Trymaine is joining us now from Philadelphia. And the hard thing about anything similar to this, Trymaine, right, regardless of, you know, the candidate or the format, somebody's walking by a bus stop and sees an ad for something that looks real. How are they supposed to know it's not? I mean, is this now a moment where folks are just going to need to be Googling, like, everything to find out if it's legit or not? It's a difficult moment, it seems like, for some folks.
Hallie, I'll tell you what, for those of us who engage with political material routinely, it can be difficult to decipher what is real and what is fiction, let alone now you have AI, you have social media, and now you have ads like this confusing people in spaces where they would expect truthful information. But again, let's not forget how folks have been targeted in recent news cycles, revealing just how, I don't want to say gullible folks are, but how easy it is to sway us. And so folks need not just disconnect with all the swirl around them. That may be objectively dangerous for society. If people just, check out and say, there's too much going on, I can't figure out truth from fiction, what do we do?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.